Hey yo, what's going on, guys? We got an Ocarina of Time here. So, today you guys get a special treat. I'm doing 2 videos. This is mainly because I missed the upload yesterday, and I've been trying to upload every day consistently. Actually, currently, as I record this video, my Mario Kart video that I did today is currently uploading. Now, it's kind of been hard with Mario Kart because I'm trying to figure out a good format, and I think the format that I landed on is the one that I'm going to stick with, which is until I get the 100cc challenges done, I'm probably just going to do 2 cups per video, and I'm just going to put them at like 3x speed or something. I suppose as time goes on, I might get a little bit better with editing. So maybe I could do something fancy with that. Also, I switched computers. We are now on the M1 MacBook instead of the booty shitbag Windows PC. But I'm excited. We got Ocarina of Time here. Let's get it. My God, I love this music. Da 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 da. Not the modulation too. Now, I've never played this game before. I've played the Minish Cap, which I am planning to play on stream. I was actually planning to do Majora's Mask for this video, truth be told. But I decided last minute to do Ocarina of Time. Now, I'm excited. I'm excited to get into this. Should I be reading this? Each Kokiri has a fairy or something. One boy who doesn't have a fairy. I'm guessing that's not Zelda. For those who don't know, in the Big 2-5, we're talking about Link. Yes, sir. The main character of Zelda isn't even on the title of the game. I'm not gonna lie, we're a little bit loud here with the game audio. Just a little bit loud here. What are these cinematic shots? Like, calm down. It was like 2005 when this came out. They didn't have to go that hard with it. Navi, where art? Navi, where art thou? Come hither. I can't. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as the barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. Wonder who we're talking about. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go on now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. Basically the equivalent of run, forest, run. The fate of the forest may the world depend on thee. Nah, we really just did a Forrest Gump. in 2005 or whenever this came out. I'm just assuming it came out in 2005 because I feel like everything from this era of Nintendo came out at least before 2005. Like, this had to be before DS. What is this, N64? The sound effects get me every time. Hey! Ah! What is this music? Alright, here we are. I recognize this soundtrack over here. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm doing too much. Hello, Swift. Wake up. Well, actually, my name's Zelda, not Swift. Or, I just did it. Oh my god. I can't believe myself. My name's Link, not Zelda or Swift. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Swift, get up. Nah, I'm gonna stay asleep. Deku Tree could wait. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Don't call me lazy. You ain't do nothing yourself. Wake me up in the morning with an attitude. Who do you think you are? You ain't no super STAR. You just a sprite. And not even the good kind. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Oh, so that's what this is? This is supposedly a partner. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now. Actually, I want to go back to sleep. Okay, so standing still and pressing what I'm assuming is A. Sorry, I'm so used to Xbox. Will bring out the fairy. Pressing A while moving will activate the fast movement controls. We don't have anything for B or Y yet. And we definitely don't have anything for X. That was my version of like the 2-hour Cuphead tutorial where that one guy, the one video game reviewer, couldn't even get past it. Yahoo! Oh, wrong game. Hi, Swift. I thought this was Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8! I am actually addicted, by the way. Also, I got absolutely swamped earlier in Mario. It was just so ridiculous on 200cc. Like, I wasn't even racing that bad, but like, the game was just doing everything in its power. I'm not gonna lie, I just lost where I came from. Okay, so that's where... Oh, do I have to speak to this person? Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going, go see the Great Deku Tree. Now, here's my question. Where is the Great Deku Tree? Is this like some large journey? Like, am I gonna have to trek through treacherous mountains and climb or go through dangerous valleys? Okay, this is not gonna work. That is crazy that I don't have a free... It's crazy that I don't have a free roam camera here. That is crazy. Just ahead, Great Deku's Tree Meadow. Okay, we just read that. What is this? House of Twins. What is a House of Twins? I'm dead. Why would they make everything the action button? Like, why would they make A, like, the everything action button? Why would they do this? Maybe I'm just too used to the Minish Cap controls. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Tea. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee hee. Okay, this just in. There are climbing mechanics. No, I think I got it. But that is quite ridiculous at the controls here. What? Undoctriner. Oh, stop it. Oh, well, but I can climb ledges, though, so I guess it's not that bad. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. I would whoop ass if somebody said that to me. I'd show you what a real man looks like. Call me and tell me I'm not a real man. You have some nerve, some audacity. Why would he summon you and not the great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. Or you aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you are going to help the great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm saying. This is a little ridiculous. But maybe that's why... when I went into the twin hut, they told me, that sister or brother person told me that their sibling was on the roof of the store. Yeah, but they say look over at me and talk. But, like, unfortunately... No, what? What? How? This is so bad. Oh my god. Kokiri shop. We have original forest goods. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go in there. I wish I could talk to this person, but it's a little bit too difficult at the moment. But we can speak to this person. Let's go ahead and talk to the owner. We sell shields but not swords. Are you serious? You're lying to yourself if you thought you sold shields but not swords. Why did it just bring me outside the store? This is so dumb. It sells things. Wait. This shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Teehee. Do you know how to use the Deku shield? Teehee. When you get the shield, press start to get into the sub-screens. Select Z or R to the equipment screen. Yeah, okay. I kind of understand how Zelda works here. Yo, if there's any parkour in this game, I might crash out. Like, harder than I did in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe earlier. So what is this? Are these like chests? Can I loot them? Oh my god. Okay, we're... No, I saw something. I knew I wasn't making it up. I got a recovery heart. Wow. Wait a second. Sorry, you're probably wondering what I'm doing, and I'm just not saying anything. It's because, yes, wow. Okay, so apparently there is a way to change the direction on the camera here. So this game is not completely cooked. I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen, but the yellow icon's the blue icon. About the blue icon. Yeah, it really is the action button. Alright. I'm guessing it's the action button and the item button. Or, I don't know, something like that. I just need a sword. I was just in here. It has to be somewhere in this village. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how you can swim underwater. Being able to swim underwater is not a good thing in this context. And the reason why is because that means there's probably going to be some sort of game mechanic that involves the swimming and the underneath of the water. Not me walking around like aimlessly. It's 40 rupees? Oh, that's so ugly. That's so disgusting how expensive these things are. I didn't know inflation hit the Hyrule Kingdom here. This is crazy. That inflation really got to the Hyrule Kingdom. Can't afford nothing here. I was just in here. This is the Know-It-All Brothers house. But that's where I just spawned in. Okay. So that's that shop. But they said that I needed a sword. So that means the only other place that I can go is over here. Also, where does it say how long I've been recording for? Oh, 19 minutes. Okay. Oh, are you serious? Wait. Oh, he will die? Okay. I don't think he understands who I am. I am not someone to be taken lightly. This great Deku Tree. Okay. Great Deku Tree. Apparently he didn't realize that I was Mr. All Might. Yeah, I pulled that one too. The My Hero Academia. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yup. I'm going to proceed to spend the next 40 minutes being absolutely lost. How did I end up out of the same exit that I just walked? This is so ridiculous. This is just so... This is disgusting. I'm, by the way, so cooked if I run into an enemy. Can't go in the Gordon City. Okay, but we can try to go over here, I guess. Wow, so you literally can only go like in a certain direction in here. Like you go anywhere else and it just spits you out back where you started. Because I know this isn't parkour. It is, isn't it? Okay. Well. Unfortunately, it appears I really am going to spend the next 40 minutes getting lost. Because, well, they told me to go to the Deku Tree, right? But then they tell me I can't go to the Deku Tree because I don't have a sword. And then they don't tell me where to get a sword from. Like, why would they not tell me where to get a sword from? Wait, what's straight? I don't think I ever went straight. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. Yeah, so you do have to go either left or right to go forward in the Lost Forest. That's a cheeky little video game mechanic there. So, where am I supposed to get a sword? Yeah, no kidding. But where... See, I wish they said that I just needed a shield, because that makes sense. I can just go get a shield. Like, no issue. There was legitimately no issue here. Are you kidding me? Apparently Link can't climb. Oh! Okay, well, where does this go? Oh, I did a little bit too much with that one. Is that it? You do all that just for that? That's lame. It's the one that what? But there has to be more in this room. When I said there has to be more in that room, clearly I was very wrong. So do we all start with the sword and somehow... I just missed the sword? No, I don't have a sword. Well, this is a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I don't believe that. How, see, this is my problem with these Zelda games, is that, like, how are you supposed to know where to go to get the sword? How was I supposed to know that I was supposed to come over here, come down here, come in here, and then, okay, now I feel especially dumb, but there's another person over here that I'm gonna talk to. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna need a sword before we can do any training. See, I wonder if this is the place that they were referring to, but I did not see, I don't really care about that right now. I'm just trying to find the sword. This is crazy. Oh, what? Now, how was I supposed to know that there was a crawl mechanic? They didn't teach this. Oh, stop. I hear Oh my god. Did anybody else see the giant boulder? Excuse me. Now this is... How was I supposed to know to do this? That's so dumb. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. It's, by the way, the first time I ever played the Minish Cap, like, the full way through, this is literally just how it felt. This is so dumb. It's like, oh, well, actually, you were supposed to know about this one little secret in this one location that we weren't going to tell you about, even though you still should have just been paying attention, I guess. It's called, Get Good. Alright, so I think what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to see the Great Deku Tree. We're going to get our first mission. And then we're probably going to call it a day here. Because this video is kind of getting long at this point. Okay, but how do I wait. But how do I equip the sword? Ah. Yeah, and then that's the action button, or that's the yeah, that's the attack, or that's the item button. So yeah, we have the action button, and then we have the item button. I'm not trying to dive, I'm trying to climb up. There we go. What are we talking about? All you said was I needed a sword. Ugh, they getting stingy on me now. You said I needed a sword. At least equip a sword and shield first. What you talking about? All you told me to do was equip a sword. This is highway robbery. Highway robbery. Alright, so I've kind of gotten used to the mechanics in this game a little bit more. Oh. Okay, let's learn some new moves from this guy. What the heck? It just zoomed through all of that text. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A to move as you move left or right. Do a backflip. Okay, so it's basically just press Z and then not have enough for the shield. Alright, I have been extremely confused for the beginning of this playthrough, but I think the game's starting to make more sense. Alrighty, welcome. Talk to the owner? No, I don't care about talking to the owner. Who cares about the owner? We need the Deku shield. Go ahead and buy. No. Okay, let's go ahead and try equipping this shield here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save it. I'm dead. Not him diving. Yeah, I was about to crash out on Buddy. Just let me buy. Just let me buy already. Already. What enemies? I don't see them. Great Deku Tree. I am back. Took you long enough. Oh my god. The tree, it has a face on it. Oh, Swift, welcome. Listen carefully to what the great Deku Tree has to say. They slumber past these moons. Thy slumber past these moons. Or thy slumber these moons. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy. What like century of English is this? It has to be like 980. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Swift, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed, and I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? Honestly, no, but I have a feeling they're not going to let me say no. Then enter brave Swift, and thou too, Navi the fairy, thou must aid Swift. And Swift, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words. On the other one. So I'm basically just gonna go inside of him. Pause. Inside. Oh wow, there really is a whole inside to this place. He got a whole interior. Can somebody explain to me why there are... Somebody explain to me why there are enemies. Are you serious? I'm dead. The item's down. Alrighty, time to make our way up this great big Deku Tree. Oh, okay. I should have probably just committed. Look at this wall. The vines glowing on it may give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would I want to climb it? Why would I want to climb it with all those spiders there? A dungeon map? Is this a dungeon? What? Okay, if this is a dungeon, I highly doubt we're gonna be doing this right now. Alrighty guys, I think that is going to be it for the video. We are going to resume this video next time inside the Great Deku Tree. We're going to complete this dungeon in the next video. This is kind of the introduction to the game. I'm not going to lie, the introduction was a little confusing, but I am excited to play this game, and I hope you guys are excited to be on this journey with me. Now, if you like the video, please feel free to subscribe. Please feel free to like the video. Please feel free to leave a comment criticizing me for taking 40 minutes to get past the tutorial bit, pretty much. And don't forget, stay frosty, stay sweet.